This report brought to you by the Richmond Club, where investors and high-growth companies meet.
I'm Galit Solomon on location for the Richmond Report, and joining me now is the President and CEO of Northern Superior Resources, Tom Morris. Tom, thank you for being with us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, we're going to delve straight into the details. Give us an overview of your company.
So Northern Superior Resources is a junior exploration company. We're focused on exploring for gold in the provinces of Ontario and Quebec. We're a project generator. Really the philosophy behind the company is to identify an area with some tremendous opportunity and evaluate it for its mineral potential. We have a very broad mind in terms of going into the exploration programs. Yes, we are focused on gold, but you know, if Mother Nature coughs up copper or something else, we'll certainly look at that as well. So we are an explorer. We are focused in Ontario and Quebec, and we've had a tremendous amount of success in terms of discovery and moving some things forward.
Many investors, of course, are always interested in knowing a little bit more about the person who's at the helm of the company. So tell us a little bit about yourself as well.
So I have been in this business well over 40 years. I got my PhD from the University of Alberta in quaternary geology. So our approach to doing exploration is a little bit different from most other companies. We start from the dirt and work down to the bedrock, so to speak. I take a lot of joy in doing exploration. I have a lot of fun with it. And you know, we like to stake large property positions because I like to grab whole mineral systems. So that's really what I'm all about at this point as President and CEO. We currently have 2 large properties that have all kinds of upscale and upsize, and looking for a strategic partner to help move both those properties forward for us.
Okay, speaking of that, why should investors be interested in purchasing your stock?
Well, for 3 reasons. First of all, people. I've been very, very fortunate to have worked with some tremendous people over time. And currently, right now, I've got a board of directors which are very engaged with a lot of experience both on the geology side as well as on the financial side. So they're a great help in terms of providing me with some guidance, if you will, and leadership in terms of directing this company and keeping me in line, I guess. The other thing also would be the geologists I've had an opportunity to work with. And right now we have some tremendous people in Ron Avery, Don Boucher, and a young geologist that I brought on, his name Jonathan O'Callaghan. And then the people that help me run the office, the nuts and bolts of keeping everything organized. Roxanne Jelena is a tremendous asset in the office, as is Matt Suley, who has been with me almost since I started with this group back in 2002. He's a tremendous guy with the computer and organizing and keeping my data all in play.
Okay, so really it's the team is what you're saying.
So the team's great. Projects are also really important, particularly in these markets. If you do not have something that represents a large opportunity to the shareholder, then there's really no point in trying to present this to shareholders in these markets.
Right.
So the Tippecanoe project that we have is a world-class opportunity. When I say Tippecanoe, I need people to think about district-scale opportunity, such as a Red Lake. And if you go to the website and you take a look at the presentation, you'll see for yourself that it doesn't take much to convince people of the opportunity that is there. And then the other project, of course, that we're highlighting right now is our Croteau Est property in Quebec, where we already have a resource defined. The geologists have done an amazing job in terms of understanding where the gold is in the system and where they need to pursue that gold in the system to really grow the resource that we currently have. And then finally, you need a strategic plan.
Sure.
And with this group of people that I have helping me run the company through the board of directors, I love what we've come up with, and I'm really excited for the company and the shareholders going into the back end of this year and into 2019 in terms of the opportunity of moving the company forward for them.
Very good. Thank you, Tom, for your time. Appreciate it. That was the President and CEO of Northern Superior Resources, Tom Morris, and I'm Galit Solomon for the Richmond Report.
This report brought to you by the Richmond Club, where investors and high-growth companies meet.